Howdy, everybody. How you all doing? Welcome to Reader's Retreat. This is Paul, and we're chatting and showing more comics. I got a lot of comics to go through. Kip will be here shortly, and we're just going to be here seeing what we have. Oh, but I got some lined up right here to do. So we'll see. Hey, Terry. So we'll see what I have. And if I get started early, I get started early. I ain't gonna run out of comics for a long, long time. I am thirsty. It's hot in South Carolina. It really is. It's in the 80s. Okie dokie. It's in the 80s here in South Carolina, and good day to be outside. And if I wasn't getting over what I'm getting over, I probably would be outside. I should be outside, but instead I'm in here doing the live just for you. So, hey, cool gamer. Like I said, I got some comics already put out in fives, and if I do more, if I start without Kip being here, then I just can get a little bit more showed, huh? But anyway, let's go ahead and do that. We're going to start this today off with Fantastic Four. This is 354. I really don't care for these cellophane bags, but it is what it is. This is 386. But the cellophane bags would be better than the plastic bags. 377. And this is 380. This is, I believe this is when Dr. Doom was trying to take the face of the Thing. So, don't quote me on that. The fifth one is 358. And that's right here. Fantastic Four. Then we go to 298. Right there. $297 to 311, and this is after Felicia became the female version of the Thing, and so she looks a little different than what Ben does. 278. Yeah, that looks like Doctor Doom again. Doctor Doom is the Fantastic Four's number one villain. Here's 287. So that's 10 of them. And I figured I'd just get to that and see who all shows up and then start doing it all over again. At least we are getting some shown here tonight or today, this evening, whatever you want to call it. Okay, Terry. This is The Demon. It's number 21 from 1992. And on the front, it says, pain, death, destruction. These are a few of my favorite things. Then we have The Demon again at number 25. This is number 26. This is when Robin got turned into a monster, and this is number 23, and it says Robin the Boy Monster. And this is number 16. And this is actually the human form of Etrigan. So then we're going to Power Man and Iron Fist, number 86. This is number 62. This is number 78. Now, this series has 3 different names. It started out, I think, as Luke Cage, and then it went to Power Man, and then it went to Power Man and Iron Fist. And this is number 94. And this is number 92. And Hammerhead's in this one. So, boy, we went through those 20 pretty quick, didn't we? Hey, Skinner. No, not ready. I'm just going through some comics, waiting on Kip to come up to show some of his. That's the only thing we're doing. I just got done showing the 11 through number 20 of the comics. I showed 20 comics altogether already today. Here's Power Man Iron Fist, number 91. Number 90. And I believe that's the Beyonder. After he got human form. No, it says Unis. Okay. This is number 95. Then we go to Call the Destroyer. Excuse me. And this is number 11. And then we go to Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle. And this is number 26. And then we got number 27. I always loved Tarzan when I was growing up. I liked the show. I liked the books. I still like the books. I still like the shows. This is Cole, again, number 20. This is Red Sonja, number 6. Call again, number 18. And this really needs a pressing. And then we got number 13. And this time he's fighting the Fiend in Flame. Okay. Just went through 30 books. Pretty good. Call the Conqueror, number 5. Call the Destroyer, number 29. Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle, number 27. Number 28. And we got number 24. We got number 2. Number 13. This is number 20. Give me a minute. Hey, Kip.
Hello. Hello, Chet.
So that's number 20. And we go on to Black Knight, number 1.
Ooh, nice book.
And we have Fantastic Four, number 351. Now, since he's here, we'll go ahead and start doing what we were doing yesterday. Whoever's showing the books and talking will be on the big screen while the other guy is in the little screen. Hey, Mom Knows, how you doing?
Hello, Chet. Like I said, I hope everybody's doing well.
Well, I just showed 40 books.
That fast?
While I was waiting on you.
And ladies and gentlemen, he probably showed 40 books to you guys that he didn't want me to see. Yeah, I'm just playing.
Yeah. So now, but I will let Kip go ahead and do some of his while I get more done.
Hello, everybody. All right, let's first start with issue number 32 of JLA, Welcome to Gotham City. issue number 32, JLA, Welcome to Gotham City. This is on the, as you remember yesterday, we were showing you the JLA series that I have. This is a part of that series. But this is called JLA, Welcome to Gotham City. That's issue number 32. Let me put this over here. Don't want that to fall. The next one we have is Green Lantern number 89. This is not the original Green Lantern that we all know and love. This is a new Green Lantern. This is his storybook, his story and stuff like that. So this is issue number 39 of Green Lantern.
Yeah.
And I still haven't read this one, and I still have to get plastic for it. But I'm thinking about getting another one. I don't know when, but I might get another one soon. Give me a second, folks, because I'm trying to make sure I don't have these bent up anywhere. Okay, the next one is Green Lantern 1 of 3. This is number 1 of the reboot. And this is...
Oh, yeah. We can see the years of the books also. Mom knows.
Okay. So that's what that is. This is a Green Lantern.
Yeah, it's Kylo Rayner.
Kylo Rayner, yeah. It's not the other one. The one that everybody hates. Guy Gardner.
Yeah, there you go. What year is that? I know that's 2000 and something, but I don't know the year.
This is I'm looking for the year myself right now. Um, 1998. This is 1998.
Okay. So
yeah, this is 1998.
It's older than I thought it was.
Yeah. This is part 2 of that series. 84. This is book 84, but this is also the part of that same series. And this is called Power. Green Lantern, and it's called Power. And this is the same series that I just showed you, because that was the first book. This is the second one of this series. It's only 3 books, and I have all 3 books. And all 3 books are for sale. So if you're interested, get in touch with me and Paul. This is Green Lantern number 84. And this is volume 2 of that series. Now, this is Green Lantern number 85 of this series. As you can see, I'm trying to show you that cover. I have 2 more left, and then I'll let Paul take over. But this is number 85, but never defeated. That's the name of this series. That's the name of that book. This is my last one. I must have did 4 already. And this is called Heroes Quest 71 Green Lantern. This is when he first started, because I think he got some help from Batman. I'm not sure. I haven't read the book. It's in mint condition. It's the way I'm holding the book, so I won't get too much glare off the device that I have. But this is in mint condition. I'm trying to see if you guys can get to see it really well. And yes, I do have this action figure. And I also have the original action figure for the Green Lantern. But I don't know where it's at right now. Okay, Paul, it's your turn.
Okay. let me make sure again. I looked at the year, but I didn't. My brain didn't remember. So these 5 will be from 1987. Same series. And they come from Comico. This is Justice Machine number 7. Well, let me get switched over here. Here's number 7, Justice Machine. Here is number 6. Like I said, this is from 1987. This is number 1.
Ooh, nice.
This is number 15.
Okay.
And this is number 16. So, okay. So there you go. That's that. I need to go out and see if my sister needs any help getting in. She's just getting back from the hospital where she stayed the night.
So I'll probably do more than 5 then.
Yeah. You go right ahead.
All right. So we're gonna stay into we're gonna go to 1986 also. This is 110. This is Green Lantern and Green Arrow, and this is what this looks like: the Green Lantern and Green Arrow edition. This is issue. This is part 2 of the first one I showed you, the Green Lantern Quest. That was part 1. This is part 2 of the same storyline. The next book I'm going to show you is called Green Lantern Three's Company 19. This is number 86. 86 of 1997. I think that was 97 and 87. I can't really tell. But this is Green Lantern Three's Company comic. So I do have more, like I said, I collect Marvel and DC comics. So this is a part of that comic book. The next one I have is issue 55, 0 Hour, and as you can see, this is sealed, has never been opened. This is 19. I can't really take it. It doesn't have the time. It doesn't have the year. No, it doesn't have the year. I can't see the year that clear. But this is also Green Lantern comic book. I couldn't tell you what year it was, but this is a sealed comic book. It hasn't been opened. This next comic book is Green Lantern, Green Arrow, Next Generation Part 3. This also has not been opened. And this is a pretty good comic book, but people have told me, but I haven't read it yet, so I couldn't really tell you. But like I said, this is a good comic book, and I enjoy this series. I enjoy some of the Green Lantern series. But I like the Green Lantern Corps myself anyway. The next one is book 87, Green Lantern and Martian Manhunter, plus the JLA plus Access. This is another spin-off series to the him getting his ring. After he got his ring, he was looking for help to become a hero, so he had different people helping him out. Um, I'm trying to see if you can see the JLA, and see at the bottom it says JLA, and then it says Axis on it. So that's on that series. Give me a second, folks. Just gotta reach back and grab some more. Here we go. Don't fall, please. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Uh, okay, so we got.
So, are you enjoying this type of video? And
Yeah, I am. If you're talking to me.
yeah, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I enjoy this. Yeah. If you're ready, I can, because
You
I
can
have
go ahead and
another.
do 5 more.
Huh?
You can go ahead and do 5 more.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I like this book, and it's a #1 edition. First, #1 edition, and it features two of my favorite characters, uh, Punisher and Venom. This book has never been read and it's never been opened. This is Punisher and Venom. And as you can see, it's still sealed, never been opened. And I'm thinking about it, but I might put this up for sale myself. Put this up for sale also. But I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure yet because I'm gonna be buying a whole lot more before I be selling them some stuff. So I'll see. But this is issue #1, and it's a good read. This is Three of a Kind. This is Green Arrow, and Green Lantern and Flash guest starring, and this is 2 of 3. I do have the first one, and I do have the third one. This is issue 130, and that's what this is about. I was itching my head because I thought I felt something on the side of my head scratching. But that's what this is about, and it's a good read. And I do have 1, and I do have 3. So I do have the complete series of this one. Now, this is Green Lantern 81. And this is a special Green Lantern because it says remember a hero. And like Paul said, the new Green Lantern is focused on this book, but they're remembering the old Green Lantern in this book. This is when not John Stewart passed away. This is when the original Green Lantern passed away. So that's what this is. And I got 2 more I can do. And I'm gonna let Paul go and do his. I have Green Lantern and Green Arrow 125. It's a big edition. It's this Hate Crime Part 1 of 3. And this is a very interesting book because the whole series is very interesting. It's a very good read, and they're talking about hate crime. So this is called Hate Crime 1 of 3. This is Part 1 of 3, and this is also a very good read. And I'm gonna turn the floor over to Paul, and I'm gonna collect some more.
Okay. Well, we're going to go back to 1987 again with Justice Machine. This is number 17. This is number 18. I don't know much about this Justice Machine. I really never read it, but I'm going to read it and see if I'm going to keep collecting it or not. Here's number 19. And now we're going to 1993. And we got Metamorpho number 2. And Metamorpho number 1. And there's my 5. So, are you ready? Or you want me to keep going?
Yeah.
Huh?
Mine almost fell on the floor, but yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
There you go.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go get ready for the next group of comics. This one is very. I like this comic book very much. This is 123, and this is 19.
Yeah, Green Lantern is correct.
Yeah, they are. This is 1987, I think, 87 or 97. But this is Superman, and the way that I like this comic, because this feels like sandpaper right here, from this part here to his S. It feels like sandpaper.
Cool.
And this is a good comic book to get. And this is Superman, and I'm trying to get it to show you the other area of the book. But I like this comic book, and it's a good comic book. The next one I'm going to show you, I got Paul hooked on it because he likes this comic. This is from Image. And this is number 1 of this book, but I do have another one. So this is the second one, but this is from Image. And I think it's this is number 1 from this book, and this also is a good read. And I think I'll probably sell this one. I'm not sure, but I'll let people know about it if I'm gonna do it or not. Now, I have the characters. I have 3 characters, action figures from this one. This is Marvel Comics, and this is called Ultra Force. Now, the 3 characters I have from the 3 figures I have from Ultra Force is the big one here, this big guy here, that's the leader. The guy that's shooting the stuff out of his gun, this one, I have this character, action figure, and I have the lady on this side. Where is she? Oh, my hand is in front of her face. I'm sorry, this lady right here, I have her action figure. And I showed Paul this action figure last night, and he thought it was somebody else. You remember that? You know what I'm talking about, Paul? The action? That's her right there.
Okay.
I couldn't remember. That's her. And this is called Ultra Force. And this is issue number 1 of Ultra Force. And what they did was, when they came out with this comic book, they also came with the cartoon about it. I have one more to do, and I'm going to send it back over to him. I have 2 more to do. I'm sorry. This is 96. This is 3 of a Kind, issue number 1, guest starring Green Arrow and the Flash. This is still off of that same, the one I showed you before. This is the first one of that book. Also a good read, still in mint condition. Very good book. And if you like Green Lantern, I highly suggest you get this book. Now, this one is a number 1 edition. Making of a Legend. And this is also a very good book. Issue number 1, and you're still hanging upside down.
Yeah.
I hope you guys can see that good, because On my end, it looks like I'm holding it kind of wrong, so you can't see. I hope I'm showing you the right way.
All right.
But also, it's a good book. And I'm gonna let him take over because I have to get some more out of his basement.
Okay, we're going to go back to 1974 for this one. And this is number 72 of The Savage Submariner. So that's that one. This was done in the 80s or 90s. I can't remember. But this is Marvel Comic Presents, and it's number 90. And these are the ones that has like Wolverine on this side. Then on the back side, it has Ghost Rider. And honestly, I like this dude here. And I kind of like him better than I like Iron Man. And it is number 7 of War Machine. I've always liked him. I didn't open this because this one has a 2-sided tape holding it together. Because I put it on there. And that's why I didn't open it, to try to find out that. Now, we're going to step up to the 2000s. This is 2017. And this is from the DC Universe Rebirth movement. This is number 21 of The Flash. And number 23. So, you ready?
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and if you can't see me, why is my thing not? Wait a minute. Oh, crud. Hold on. Oh, crud. I can't see myself on my camera. Can you guys see me?
Yeah.
You can see me? Okay, I can't see myself on this side. I hope this comes out right. Let me know if you can see this, Paul. This is a special one I'm about to show you. This is of the Superman, the Death of Superman comic book series, and I have 3 different versions of this. But this is the collectible collectible book, and it's 64 pages of this book. And this is Bloodline, and it has trading card in it and stuff like that. But this book, I hope you can see it. I'm praying you guys can see this. This has not been opened. It's sealed. It's not been opened. I have it like this, and I also have it in the black one, the black cover of this
Okay.
Superman issue.
Kip,
Yeah,
your picture is frozen.
yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to come back in and come back in.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
I go with the next 5.
Yeah, you go with the next 5. I'm gonna come back in.
Okay. Does it look almost like a moon? Hey, Mandy, how you doing, hon? Here is Flash number 58. This is still from the Rebirth series. And Flash number 59. Right there. Now we're going to go step back in time again to the 70s. And this is number 7 of Super Team Family Giant Size. So There's the Super Team family. Has Negative Man, Negative Man, Robot Man, Elastigirl is all from Doom Patrol. And this is the sidekicks like Kid Flash, Speedy, and all them. So, and then we go to 1981, and this is World's Finest, number 269. So, and then this one is Wonder Woman, number 288. So I got your trouble.
That's a good read also.
Are you ready, bud?
I hope so.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yep, you're moving.
Yeah, you guys can see. Okay. Just making sure. All right, let's go back. Let's do this over again. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of my favorites right here. And I do have the black one, the black cover like this too. This is the Death of Superman. This has not been opened. I can feel it back here. There's a card right here. There's a some kind of card right here. I can feel back here. And this is 64 pages. And this is it's got a skybox. Skybox card and trading card in it. And this is a good read. And I do have the whole complete series of Death of Superman.
Okay.
Which you'll see in a minute. The next one is kind of interesting because when this TV show came out, I didn't know they were going to do it the same way they did it in the comic book. And I was really happy they did it the same way. This is number 1 of 4. This came out in January. But it doesn't say what year it came out. And I think this is signed. I'm not sure, but it looks like it has an autograph on the bottom of it. But he's back. This is Moon Knight, issue number 1. And if you can probably see right here at the bottom here, it's an order. It's like a little signature over here. But this is Moon Knight, and this is the first one out of the. I think there's 4 parts in it. Yeah, this is the first one. I might have the other 3 parts, but I don't know. But I am going to a store soon, and if I don't have the other 2 parts on it, the other 3 parts, I'm going to get those. Now, this next book is for sale, and the next book I think you might like, and this is also based off a movie, Batman Forever.
Yeah.
This is based off a movie, and this is a comic book as well. And the graphics in here is pretty cool. I just opened it for the first time. And this one is a good read, and it's also for sale. So get in touch with me or get in touch with Paul if you're interested in that one. Now, the next one and the last one, before I do my next 5, is called Breaking of Batman. This is issue 497. This has not been opened. And as you can see, that's Bane breaking Batman's back. A very good comic book. The animated series was pretty good. And if you like Batman, you probably like this book too. So I'm gonna take it to let Paul take over where I get 5 more with my camera act right. Okay, there we go.
Okay. We're still going to do some Wonder Woman. This is number 287. This is when she teamed up with the Teen Titans. This is Wonder Woman number 290. And she is fighting Captain Wonder and Silver Swan. Then we go to one of my favorite characters, and this is from January 92, and it's the Demon, number 19. Number 4. And this is number 15. So that's the 5. We're going to go through about, let's see, 5, 10, 15, about 20 more before we wrap this up.
Sounds good to me.
And then we'll probably be back tomorrow around the same time.
Same bat time, same bat station.
But right now, let me get him up here so he can take over. But here he is.
Hello, everybody. Now, this is another one that I like, and it's kind of funny because it says Ace on it, and I think that tickled me the first time I saw that, and and there's a reason behind that because me and the book, me and the person were at the comic book to get this. He bought this book. This is a limited edition. This is Weapon X. Yes, it's gold. This is Weapon X. Never been opened, but it's not a comic book. A small thing comic book. It feels like a novel comic book. It's heavier, but this is a real nice book.
It's a little graphic novel.
Yes. And it's a real nice book, and it's got weight to it. And I thought it was kind of cool. But this is called Weapon X. This is issue number 1, and it's the Age of Apocalypse version of it. The next book is a number 1 also. And it's not been opened and not been touched or anything. This is Hawkman. Also kind of in gold, but not too much in gold. It's the gold and black. This is Hawkman number 1, which is pretty cool. This is 1993. September 1993, this one came out. The next one, what was that? That's 1. Okay, that's 1, 2. Okay. The next one is pretty cool. I like this myself, and I was telling you guys, this is the one where okay, they have it in the black cover and they have it in the white cover, but this is the one. This is what the book looks like. This is the Death of Superman book. Here lies the hero. Here lies the great earthquake hero. This is Zero cover. This is what they would call Zero, because the one I'm about to show you is the number 1 edition of this book. But this is also to that series of Justice League America Funeral for a Friend. This is the first book. I showed you the other one. It was all in white. They also have this one all in black. But the ones that have it all in white and all in black, they have the sleeve that goes on your arm sleeve. This one does not have that. This is Funeral for a Friend. This is number 70. And The World Without Superman. This is issue 0 again, because I'm about to show you why this is issue 0. Because the one after this will be the one I have after this will be number 1. This is also issue 0. So they did funeral. They did the funeral, and then they did this one where they were at the funeral. So that's what this is. But this is the one that says funeral for a friend. This is number 498, and this is what this looks like when he died. This is when Superman died, and this is number 1 of the series. And I had the whole complete set of Funeral for a Friend. I'm trying to think if they did 3. I know they did more than 3 because I just showed you two other books, but this is the first one. I don't know if Paul is back with us or not, or is I don't think he's back. So I'll wait until he comes back. Let me know when he comes back.
I'm back.
So, okay. So I'm going to say the last one. This is issue number 685. This is Supergirl. All new Metropolis Marvel. And the funny thing about this one, ladies and gentlemen, if you ever seen the original Superman animated cartoon or the original Superman TV show or the original Superman comic book, they got this theme from it. This is Supergirl. And this is also Funeral for a Friend, and this is number 2. This is Funeral for a Friend number 2. So that's all I have right now, and then I'll show you some more. So all yours.
Okay. Here is number 0 of the Demon. This is number 1 of the Demon. Right there. And I believe that this he's fighting Kerrigan, the Witch Boy, because he is the demon, one of the demon's villains.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're going to go back. I need to get more plastic and boardings, but this is number 6, and this is from 1987. This is Justice League number 6.
Oh, okay. And that's in the series, or is that just the regular number 6?
That's part of the series.
Okay. I might have that series. I'm checking to see if I have number 6.
Now we're going back into the DC Universe Rebirth, and that was done in 2017. This is Comics number 962. So there's Detective Comics, Batman Detective Comics. And they just kept going with the numbers from the original Detective Comics. And this here is number 950. So, and that's number 5. Now, before I get off of here, I am going to say something. Either tonight or tomorrow night, I'm going to be reading a story I wrote. And this is published over on Smashwords. It's a little ebook. It's free. But I figured I'd just read it aloud here on this channel. So this is so I'm going to do that for anybody that's interested.
I have I have a question, Paul.
Yeah.
Before you go up, I have one more book I would like to show because the book that I want to show is for sale.
Okay. I mean, we still got 15 more books to go before.
Oh, okay, never mind. Go ahead,
Yeah.
go ahead, go right ahead.
Well, I just wanted. I'm going to be reading my story. That's the story I wrote underneath the name of Samuel PK.
Okay.
And so, because I am thinking about getting back into writing.
Cool.
So, anyway,
cool.
Let's bring him up.
Oh, okay.
And make me disappear.
Ladies and gentlemen, the reason I said it's two reasons. You guys saw you saw the action figure to this book, and this is the first book that they did off of Image, and there's no date on it. I wish there was a date on it, and it is sealed. And if you like stuff like this, here's the first one. Spawn. If you saw the movie Spawn, it follows everything they did in the movie Spawn. And the second book that came out is basically Spawn 2. But this is number 1 of Spawn, and it is for sale. If you're interested, please let me or Paul know. The next one I have is Flight of America. And as you can see in Flight of America, the uniform has changed, but he's still the same person. This is Captain America, Flight of America.
Cool.
This is also a good book to read. I really need to go back into it because I have to refresh my mind. I think I remember reading this book, but I don't think I finished it. Now the next one is kind of iffy for me. This is issue number 4. Superman, the Man of Tomorrow, and this is kind of weird because it has these two characters on the front of it. Now here's a question for you guys. Me and Paul know the answer, and probably Screw Loose knows the answer. If these two fight, who's gonna win? That's the trivia question for the day. If these two fight, who's gonna win? And you can answer. There's no cheating. You have to come up with the right answer. If you answer correctly, I will get another book of this, and that will be your prize. But the question is, who will win this fight?
Yeah.
And you have until tomorrow to get the answer, but there's no cheating. You can't Google it. You can't do anything like that. Like we're gonna know anyway. But we'll know because if you come up with the wrong answer, we'll know. But this is a good book. And the next one is JLA. This is issue number 1 of this series, JLA, and I think I got 2 of them. And I got one more comic after this one. This is JLA, first edition of this comic book. When they first came up with this group of comics. You saw me pull up some JLA before, and I still have some JLA behind me that I'm about to show you. But this is also a good comic. And most of the figures I have are from this book. Because I did collect the action figures when I got this book. The last one I have is the final of the Fuel for a Friend, Superman, the Man of Steel, number 20. And that's off of this book. And this has not been opened either. And that's what I have with this book. And then I'm going to give it back to the proprietor of the bookstore or the proprietor of the comic store that we call comics. I'm going to let him take over from there.
Okay. We're going to go back to the Rebirth universe and go with 947 of Batman Detective Comics. And
oh yeah, by the way, I do have Batman too.
And this is 944. And this one's 942. And that one is in this one, so is Nightwing. And then I'll be going to go with Batman. It's around the 2017 also. This is number 58. And this is number 59. And there you go. Now it's his turn again.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, he was saying something about Batman. I was thinking to myself, I just scratched my comic books. I haven't even got to the good stuff yet. And that'll be in future episodes of what we're doing here. But I do have Batman, and I like Batman, and I do have a couple Wonder Woman comic books and some Nightwings. This is Image. Came out September 24th. It came out. This is Spawn. And what's interesting about this, they also have this on the back of it. And I have the first edition of this comic book also. But it's kind of interesting that we put it on the back of a Spawn comic book. The next one is, this is it, JLA, Justice League of America, new lineup. So what happened was Superman changed his look. Batman got a little darker. But this is kind of interesting right here. This is no number on it, so it just says 16 on it. But this is JLA, new lineup. As you can see, that's not the same Superman anymore. That's not the Superman that everybody grew up on. That's a newer one. And when I was coming up, everybody was asking me, I mean, you know, when he changed this, it's not the same person you think it is. So the next trivia question is to find out if anybody knows who that is. But this is a nice comic book to read. So I have 2 more to do. No, I have 3 more to do. This is Justice League. This is issue number 3. And this is also in a series, because this is the 3rd part of it. I still have the first part. You'll see the first part. But this is a good comic book, and it's a very good read. And I hope you can see the title of it, if I can get it close enough. You can see the title. And I do have to get a cover and a book backing for this. But I do like this. I do like this comic book. Now, the one I'm going to show you is issue number 2 of that same comic book. And then I have 1 more to do after that. This is after that. Frozen again. Darn it. So, Paul, can you hear me? Yeah. You had to come up and take over again. My thing is frozen again.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to come up. But I have 2 more books I have to finish.
Okay.
So I can hold off for that for later on or whatever. But
Okay.
I'm gonna have to come back in again.
Okay.
I'll be back in the flash.
We're going to go back to the rebirth, and we got Batman number 32. We have Batman number 27. 27. This is number 24. This is where Batman proposes to Catwoman. Then we go to the rebirth of the universe again with the Flash. This is number 13. This is a Christmas. It came out around Christmas time. And the fifth book in that section is number 3 of Demon, Blood of the Demon. And I see he's back in the basement. So let's get him up here.
You can keep going. Okay. I'll make this real quick because I have 2 more books. Then I'm gonna have to make a snack run real quick because my stomach is growling. This is
I got
number
5 more to go.
Okay, I have 5 more to go after that. These 2, I have 5 more to go. So this is after the last 5. This is get this out of the way real quick. This is the second book of that book I just showed you before. This has Aquaman and Superman on it. Like I said, I do have the series. I'm moving kind of fastly because my stomach is growling real quick. This is number 3. This came out January 3rd. But it doesn't say what year. It just says January 3rd. And this is an interesting book because you know who both of these characters are. This character right here, you see him in X-Men a lot. But this character, you won't see in X-Men a lot. So, why is he fighting one of the characters, one of the villains from X-Men? It's kind of interesting to me. But this is this book. I'm gonna let Pat take over. I'm gonna see if I can find me a snack. Alright, she'll be right back.
Well, if you want, Kip, after I show these 5, we'll call quits until tomorrow.
Okay. I can do that.
Okay, back in the 70s, we're going to the Defenders. This is number 8.
Ooh, I need that one. I need that one.
This is number 74.
So I have to find Defenders number 74 then.
This is number 69.
That's a good number.
This is number 67.
Oh, I need all those Defenders.
And this is number 48. And that's the last one I got for you. And so we're going to get off here so Kip can go find him something to eat. And I'm sure he has a hoagie in there somewhere.
I'm getting a Philadelphia cheesesteak.
But you all take care.
I'm getting a Philly cheesesteak from Pat's.
We've been doing this for the last 4 days, has it been? Yeah, this is the 4th show. And and we're trying to keep it up. Now, we might take the weekend off and then start back on Monday and just do this on Monday through Friday on here.
Mm-hmm.
well, Tuesday through Friday, because Mondays is another show on another channel around the same time. So you all take care, and
we have a special thing, Paul. Don't forget about this. Guys, please show up here on April 4th. We have a special surprise for you on April 4th.
Okay.
A very special surprise for you on this channel on April 4th. And also, like we always say, Excelsior. Have a good evening. God bless you all.